All right, guys. Here we are at round 4, New East Coast Series. Greensboro, PA, the Warrior. Lined up right now is your morning youth race. Just had the national anthem. Ronnie Paul gave the class instructions. Looking at row number 1. Flying Ryan Wilhelm. There we go. All right, row number 2. All right, guys, we're getting ready to line them up. All right, well, here we go. Ronnie Paul just gave the 10-second call. Round number 4. All right. Randolph in the number 1 spot, flying Ryan Wilhelm in the number 2 spot, going into the woods. And here we go with row number 2. All right, there we are. We're off and running. All right, getting ready to give the call to row number 3. All right, row number 4, big class. All right, next row coming up. All right, in our last row for our youth start. Alicia Daly in this class from Outlaw Motorsports, coming on as a new sponsor next week to Life Behind the Pros. So we appreciate them. Hope she has a good run out there today. Uh-oh, trouble on the start. All right. All right, Ronnie Paul. How many youth riders we have out there? Oh, you don't know that? Look like a good turnout. What do you know about the youth track as we get ready to light this race up? No good condition right now. That's maybe a issue later, but I think right now we're good. Yeah, how long youth track is? All right, here's the detail guy. We're gonna go over to Seth Wilson. Here we go, father-son combo. All right, tell us about the youth track. It's great. It's the longest one we've ever had here for sure. I think it's under 5 miles. I think it's like 4.7. Awesome. Stuff. Get all the new stuff. The micro this time, but they got a bunch of ripped up this morning, so hopefully it's good. Did you get a number, Seth, on how many youth we got out here today? We'll check down to trailer. Guys, thank you for kicking off the youth race. Here we go, guys. We're going to make our way into the woods. We're going to bring our two satellite cameras in now. We got Mrs. Hardcore.
Do we know how many riders there are in this race?
And we got Magic Chuck.
43. There are 43 riders today in youth.
All right. Mrs. Hardcore just gave us the information that we got 43 riders here in the youth race, and we are going to make our way over to the track is 4.7 miles. So we are going to have a little bit of time before they make their way around on lap 1. Hey, Mrs. Hardcore.
Yeah.
So I talked to Jennifer. She said if you, after lap 2, if you would come in behind her over her shoulder, she would help do a top 3 in each class where you could read off how everybody in each class was doing, if that's okay.
After lap 2.
All right, here we got Outlaw Motorsports, Bill Daly. He's going to stop for a second, give us a quick talk. All right, so I saw her had a little bobble on the start there. Looked like she got a little antsy.
Yeah, she got the nerves on it. Yes.
So then she looked like she went into the woods third. So hopefully she can have a good day from there. Also, I just told everybody that you're getting ready to come on as one of our sponsors of Life Behind the Pros next week. We appreciate that. So we'd like to welcome Outlaw Motorsports to the family. Thanks, buddy. All right, so make our way down through here. Got some fans waiting for the lap, waiting for everybody to come in on lap 1. Who you waiting for? All right, what class? All right, good class, good class. Hi, folks. Good, thanks for tuning in. All right, so 4.7, 4.8 miles was the call from Seth on the youth track. Chuck, are you about the same spot you were?
Chuck doesn't have a microphone, I don't think.
Do you have a way to message him, Taylor, telling him to turn his microphone on?
How about now, big guy? I can hear you.
Oh, there you go. I got you.
Hey, Jeff, pretty much same place as the micro. I've moved down the track a little bit, though. I'm trying to get a little further in since the rat track's a little bigger. So they've done past me. It's pretty quiet up here.
Okay. All right. So, Taylor, I'm going to move out into the woods. If you would just tell me when you start seeing them in the field so I can get back over trackside for when they come through.
I hear
Jeff,
them.
it sounds like they're coming this way now.
Yep.
I can hear them coming.
I can hear them.
All right, we're just going to make our way over through the pits here. We're going to talk to Jay Shad real quick if he'll give us a quick moment of his time. So, Jay Shad, coming back to another East Coast race today. Last time you got the overall win. So, how you feeling today? Did you walk a little bit of the track a little bit ago? Yeah, it looks like, if it's like that, they'll look pretty prime out there. Well, good luck today, man. Are you going to ride today? All right, here we are, Tracy Pickens, legend. So tell us, you've been riding some East Coast local races past several rounds. Just a spectator's point of view, it looks like it's also helped you at the Nationals. You're back up in the mix.
I am. I think do something a little different. The best way to do my
Well, we're glad to have you, plus JP's killing it also. So good luck out there today. All right, guys, we're going to make our way around a few more of the pits, see if we can talk to a couple other riders coming up here later on today in the adult race. just kind of waiting for the youth to.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, hon.
No,
All
honey,
right,
it's not-
unfortunately,
nobody-
there's somebody ended their day early. There's the Stringfellow crew. Everybody wave, you're live. There you go. Thank you. We're going to make our way back over to the same spot we were right off the start where they go into the woods. That was a good section we could see. And we also got good communication from there with Magic Chuck and Mrs. Hardcore. So, all right, here's the McCauley crew. You racing today? All right. You coming up front with us? Or you staying in the back? Coming up front. Here's a guy I've been trying to interview forever. I can't get an interview out of him. He's also in the fantasy league this week, so his class is GNCC Fantasy. Also a legend in the sport, Juice Horton.
That ain't gonna happen next year. I had about fucking 14 he didn't fucking make it.
All right, anybody in the field yet?
Nope. Won't be any second, though, I have a feeling.
All right, you can hear him?
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, you should.
who are you rooting for?
You should be hearing them see them pretty soon, Taylor. I can hear them here behind me, so they're right in the edge of it.
Yeah. They're getting closer, I can tell.
What's happening, man? Oh, I would love one, but no, that wouldn't stop too well before we went out there and raced. So who you got?
How
You
we
got
doing?
somebody out there now? What class he running?
I'd say it's been beat a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully he stays there and moves up.
There you go.
Oh, it's cool.
All right, guys, we're going to creep back in here. On this,
How long's that on there for? 2 more weeks? So you might be back in time. You gonna be back in time for the next local?
All right, this
Is
is
this what, 2
our
weeks from
spot
today,
right off the start. So they come out off the
Because they go
finish
to-
line
they
past
go to
Mrs. Hardcore,
Athens,
and then
John Fenton,
come down this
Nationals,
where
and
they
then,
go into the woods right here.
right? Yeah. Yep.
Chuck, who you talking to out there?
Give it time. There's plenty of time.
See, we're kind of stuck racing the anyway because he can still get the
Yep.
Won the first
Well,
one.
they might be. This might be them.
All right. Any of you folks watching out there, if you don't mind, throw
Here.
a comment up. Let us know
Yep.
know that things look and sound
Ronnie
okay.
up there.
So
Here
we
they
know
come.
we're kinda-
Right here they come.
Yes.
we got the leaders in the field now, getting ready to come down
Yep.
to the get down to the finish line for lap 1 past Mrs. Hardcore.
Yep.
And then they're about 30 seconds past her down to where we are,
Where
where
you
they
guys
jump
from?
into the woods off the start.
Yeah, we're coming out of West Virginia. Yeah. We're about an hour out of
We are.
Portertown from home. It's not bad.
The dust factor has increased since the micro.
I can see it up in the fields. All right, folks, you can see there Mrs. Hardcore shot. You can see our leaders are making their way into the field section. Try to get us a top 3 if you can, Taylor. Oh, we got a heck of a battle first and second. Ian Randolph and Flying Ryan Wilhelm 1 and 2. Is that correct?
No, Brock Randolph
Brock,
in first,
sorry.
Ryan Wilhelm in second, and here comes third.
All right, we got Reese Randolph in first,
Gavin
and Flying Ryan Wilhelm is on his tail in second. They are bumper to bumper.
There's better fight.
Here we go. Here they come. Coming back into the woods section.
Jackson Ostrich.
On the magic truck. Magic Chuck first and second are coming at you. They are nose to tail.
That's it.
Taylor, who was in third?
It's slow. You're going to face yourself with that.
All right, here comes fourth and fifth. Also, great race in fourth and fifth. Nose to tail, nose to tail.
That's I go right behind you. And then this year they started
That
240
might have
plus
been
guys.
Cox
Well,
and
this time
Jackson
Prince
Austin.
come in and then
Gavin Brand's in third.
Yes.
I think it was,
that's like,
and I know Jackson Austin was in
fifth.
fifth. I missed the fourth place rider. Chuck, they should be headed at you real soon, man. All right. All right, there's Mr. Durst in sixth place. All right, who you got coming by you, Chuck?
We're all I can see a lot of like baskets and things like that.
Magic Chuck, can you hear us? Here comes the rest of our top 10. All right, if you can't tell, the dust,
First.
Much
Girls
later
8 to 15.
the dust is definitely have arrived. We're going to make our way up here to a little less dusty section because when the majority of the riders come through, you're going to have a hard time seeing.
Yep. So that's yep. Yeah, he's yeah. Yeah, well, he's somewhere down around there.
All right, Magic Chuck, you got us?
Yep. But you might catch him right before the new boat. He'll be down there. But yeah, that's what we're doing. His wife's on here, I'm on here, and then he's on here. So we're 3 different places.
We're going to get in the woods so we can get away from a little bit of the dust.
Uh-oh, got one down.
I believe that was Springfellow went through there. All right, like I said, we're going to get back up here in the wood section. It's a good spot. We can see two sides of the track at the same time. So we're going to be able to get them coming through and going. All right. 103 coming through. We're going to snuggle in here with our favorite photographer. soon as they come through, you're going to give us a quick plug. All right. JP Pickens. Third overall this morning in the micro race. Jump right back on in the youth race. All right, we've got Karina, K&H Photography. Is that correct? Tell folks how they can find you. All right, if you don't know, she's our Canada photographer. Official Canada photographer also takes track pictures out here with us, so she does a great job. Look her up. All right. So again, we're going to bounce back and forth to the two sides of the track here. This side of the track here, they're coming out the end of the lap. They're headed to the finish line. And then on my right side back here is after they've come through the finish. They're going back out to the start of the next lap. So this is a spot we can kind of get two views. Although if we weren't in the briars, that'd be better. No, you're good. You're good. All right, Magic Chuck. Just come through. Taylor, you got a time on how soon the leaders will be back? There goes Alicia Daly, Outlaw Motorsports. Camden Phillips. Waterloo Racing. All right. Taylor, can you hear me? Taylor, can you hear me? Good race, good, nice battle right there coming through. All right, Alyssa Daly pushing a good pace. I talked to Alyssa's dad, Bill Daly, but she kind of bobbled off the start. Went into the woods third, but I guess they've been doing some training. He's actually been out riding with her, so he's been pushing her speed. And actually, she's been picking up the pace, so sounds like she is capable of running a little quicker pace. He said she just needs to get a little better shape to be able to run that pace the whole race. So we'll see whether
it's going to be a 5-lap race from the
5-lap race. Do you know how far? Do you know how much time do the leaders make it back in?
No.
Hey, Jeff, sorry, man. I had to walk away from you a little bit. I had one roll back here. Kid's all right. I didn't catch a race number, but we rode him back over and got him started, and he's back and going. So I'm back with the camera now.
All right, buddy. All right, so we got Chuck back. So we should have our leaders come. We should have our leaders popping back in the field anytime. So we'll see them finishing up their second lap and going into their third lap. Our top 3 right now: Heath Randolph in first, Flying Ryan Wilhelm in second, and Brand, I believe, was in third.
Are you sure it's Heath?
Oh, Brock Randolph. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Way to go, Taylor. Keep him straight. Hey, Jeff, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, back here at the power line, mile marker 5 on the track, bike 304. Kid just come down there, wasn't really cranking well, wasn't starting. So that maybe somebody hears this. If they're listening, 304 is up here in the corner of the field. I'm Here in the far corner away from the start line.
All right, rider 304 is kind of having trouble, but they are okay, just bike trouble.
His helmet number is 305, but his race number is 304.
All right, helmet number 305, but his bike, I got you. All right, Taylor, you see anybody in the field yet?
Nope. I would assume by the gigantic gap in action that it will be the leaders that I do see.
I would, yes. I think the next ones you're going to see will be the leaders coming in for the end of their second lap.
There is the track.
Hey, what's his name? What was his name? Liam. Liam Stevelak just went through like 300. All right, I hear some motors. Yep, there they are. I hear some motors cranking. That could only be the leaders. All right, guys, coming into the finish of lap 2. All right,
be a kicker up there.
Taylor, try to give me the update on how they come in.
I will.
From what I could tell over here in the woods, it looked like our first 2 are still nose to tail.
Yep, they are.
All right, they're getting ready to come by.
Flying Ryan's trying to make the pass.
All right, they're coming right by me right now.
So Randolph and Wilhelm, 1 and 2.
All right, Brock Randolph, Flying Ryan Wilhelm, 1 and 2, literally banging bumpers coming into lap 3. All right, here we go.
They have gotten a considerable lead between second and third, though.
What a great race. Race for first and second. Sounds like somebody's having bike trouble. Taylor, has third place kicked in yet?
He is about to cross.
Give me a name on third. Gavin Bland. All right, here we go. Here comes our first and second. All right, here we go.
Garrett Cox in fourth.
All right, what a race for first and second. I missed third place coming by me.
And this looks like Jackson Ostrich in fifth and Braden Cox Jackson Ostrich in fourth, Braden Cox in fifth.
All right, Jackson Ostrich is in fourth. There goes Jackson. That was the 180, I believe, of Gavin Bland in third. So our fourth and fifth place race is a tight one also.
It's Brand, not Bland.
Oh, Brand. Gavin Brand, sorry. All right, there went fourth.
Second place in class.
Hold on. I believe now coming is our fourth and fifth place race. Here comes Jackson Ostrich. Looking smooth. All right, there was your fourth and fifth place racers.
And we're about to get a lot of traffic.
All right. Hey, Taylor.
Yeah.
Hey, kind of you know, when you had that gap at the end of lap 2 before the leaders got back in, see if we can do a class results update during that time.
Okay.
Try not to bust my butt. Oh, we got another little spot here. Little split line. And we can get a little bit of our field section behind us. Man, we got a whole group of riders checking in now. Looks like our top 20. Looks like our top 20 is stacked up.
Oh yeah, the dust is gonna be an issue later. Good luck, men.
It's gonna be dusty later, isn't it?
Woo! This field section out here by the finish is just
It looks
a
like
cloud.
it's one big cloud of dust out there. All right, here comes the whole. I think this is going to be our whole group of riders stacked up. The 369 just came through. All right, here we go. There was the 25.
It looks to me they're finding mud somewhere.
That was quite a group racing there. All right, we're going to move on up the track here. Just that one rolled over. We got some people helping her. I was going to run back, but she got it. The Zuni crew. All right, coming in hot. $123. Chuck, have the leaders come by you already?
Yeah, 10-4. Actually, Ryan made a pass for first place when they come by me. We'll see if he holds it coming back in this field section.
I think that was Isabella Galper just came by us. She gave me a little head shake. Chuck, did you say Ryan had made the pass for first?
Yeah, he made the pass right here beside me for first.
Nice. Do we get it on video?
We did, but the pass was kind of behind me, but they come through the woods right in front of me.
Hey,
We had some bike trouble here, so we had the guy here towing one, and it was kind of crowded in here, but yeah, he passed him right here for first place.
Is Heath's bike still sounding like it's struggling?
It does. He come by here just a little bit ago. It sounds like as long as he's in it, it's doing fine.
I think JP Pickens is on his way in.
Okay.
Oh, there's quite a little battle happening here.
There you go. You know what class they're battling in?
I don't. I just know that's JP. JP is in second in his class right now.
All right. Taylor, can you slip in and see if you can do a top 3 in each class with Jennifer Wilson?
Jen, can you do a top 3 in each class or not yet? Jeff wants the top 3 in each class.
Yep.
I don't have to put you on camera if you don't want to.
Okay. Top 2 level intermediate is Levi Ringer and Forrest.
Can you hear that?
No, you're going to have to read them, honey. All right, so Mrs. Hardcore is about to give us a
Can you
top
see
3
that?
in every class.
Is this
Go
the
ahead,
class
hon.
of this? I
This
can't.
is 12 to 15.
12 to 15.
Now
Levi
I can
Ringer
hear her now.
Okay, just go ahead. He can hear you now.
Forrest Gober. I'm not sure how to say that.
That's how I would say it.
8 to 11 is Ryder Waggett, JP Pickens, and Wyatt Dolan. Girls is Kyler Davis, Kimber Lowry, and Lily Fry. Super is Garrett Cox, Seth Durst, and Keelan Eichelberger. Super Mod, Brock Randolph, Ryan Wilhelm, Gavin Brand. Trail Rider is Sierra Horvat,
Kale Hoover.
Kale Hoover, and Alicia Daly.
There you go. Thank you.
All right, great job. Thank you. All right, the leaders
Jennifer
should
said
be
you made her just sweat really bad.
the leaders should be coming back in. Taylor, anytime you think. There's Alicia Daly in checking in, I believe.
I don't see him quite yet, but it should be any minute.
All right. So Annette Lambruno gives us a comment. Love the live action. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody else out there watching, throw a comment up. We'd appreciate it.
Beware, I'm telling you, there's a kicker at the top of that ridge line up there. Everyone's getting a little shaky.
So it's going to be a 5-lap race. Are they getting ready to start lap 4? Is that correct?
This would be lap 3, I believe.
No, nobody coming. Yep.
The leaders have only been through here twice.
All right, so they're coming through. They'll finish lap 3. They're going out on lap 4. All right, guys. Well, we got a little break in the action. Just want to, kind of say thanks to all the people that help us. Definitely want to say thanks to my wife, Taylor. Thanks to Magic Chuck. Thanks to the Wilson family. I want to thank the Ryan Wilhelm Racing crew in Steel City Port Walls for putting up the $100 gas card to the micro and youth overall winner at each race.
Hey, Jeff, leaders just hit the field.
I was going to say,
all right,
that's
leaders
Flying Ryan. He is killing it right now.
Leaders are in the field. Flying Ryan Wilhelm is on rails.
Like he does not have a second place in sight.
All right, here comes Alicia Daly.
Yeah, he's definitely opened that gap up since he passed me, Jeff.
Randolph is trying to catch him, but he is.
All right,
he's got quite a ways to go.
I can hear him winding it out. He'll be here. I moved up the track probably a couple hundred yards.
Woo!
Yeah, Ryan's about ready to hit the chicane at the start, Jeff, right now.
He's moving.
So Taylor's got him coming in.
Yep, he's about to go.
10-4. He's coming through the tent right now.
All right, there he is. There's your overall leader, Flying Ryan Wilhelm. Just checked in, headed out on lap 4. All right, we would expect Flying Ryan here coming past me in about probably 30 seconds or so, and then we'll see him up with Magic Chuck. Has Randolph checked in?
Yeah, he just did. Just quite the gap though, so he's got some work to do unless Ryan messes up.
All right.
And I believe this is third coming right here.
All right, here we go. We got Doug and Joyce Hall. Mom and Pop saying they like the 3 camera action. All right, who was that just checked in?
Third place, Gavin Brand just checked in.
All right, Gavin Brand just checked in, and I've got Flying Ryan Wilhelm making his way right past me now. He's on rails. He is all over the gas. All right, here comes Heath Randolph. Looks to be about 10, 11 seconds back.
And I believe this is Jackson Ostrich coming in fourth.
You can hear him quite struggling. He's lost his exhaust. So he has a tough day there. Magic Chuck, was that Flying Ryan?
Absolutely was, man. He was moving.
All right, I just saw Jackson Ostrich check in. What spot is he in?
Fourth.
Jackson Ostrich in fourth.
Hey, is that Ryan you're talking about whose bike is acting up?
No, it's Heath Randolph.
Oh, okay.
And then Gavin Brand.
Sounds like number 2 guy's got a little bit of exhaust leak.
He doesn't have one.
That would explain it.
.180 of Gavin Brand, I believe, just came by in the third spot. So now we're waiting on our fourth place
What's
spot.
happening?
I think Jackson Ostrich in fourth. I believe we're waiting on him right now.
Yeah, and Braden Cox is in fifth. He just checked in.
Braden Cox is in fifth. All right, who just came by you, Chuck? You know?
That was third place, Jeff.
Gavin Brand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm going to venture to say that the ostrich is on his way because Dad's right behind me. He just showed up.
Yeah, well, hey, get it, Chuck. Get a quick interview with Dad. Here comes Jackson past me now.
So, where's he at now? How's he doing? He's in fourth, Jeff. What he said.
Hey,
No issues. Bike's running good.
Bike's not running good.
Bike's not running good. He said. He had some issues. He had some issues in Buchanan. We had some air issues in Buchanan, but he says he's not running good today either.
Well, listen, he's running good enough to hold it in fourth place.
That's right. He's about to come by us. I can see him coming down through the woods now.
He's got a gap, so.
There he is.
And the bike definitely is not running good. You can hear it sputtering.
All right, now we're waiting on fifth place. We got a lap rider here with fifth place coming.
Take her easy.
All right, Taylor, do you have anybody else overall past fifth place?
Not so far.
is Eichelberger? Have you seen his name, or is
She
he
is
racing
already
today?
Who, Keely Eichenberger? She already gone through.
Now, how about her brother?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, we got a little break in the action here. Also, just remember, on Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock, we do a live stream show, Life Behind the Pros. We'd love to have you join us. We talk about local series, national series. We interview some pros, amateur riders, sponsors. So if you haven't checked us out yet, give us a follow and check us out.
Whoa, right there.
How's the dust?
Bad.
All right, so we'll be waiting for the white flag. The white flag will be coming out here the next time the leaders come through.
Isabella Galford just came through in third.
Help this guy. Here you go, Steve, take off. What's that? Right here, pop out the field.
What's happening, buddy? You found some mud.
All right, we're going to make our way back down the track here to get to that split line spot where we can see the leaders coming and going.
Look who I found. Say hi.
Isabella Galker on the gas coming through. Was that the 100 golf? Was that 100 golf there, Taylor?
Yeah.
What's he signing up pro?
Jeff wants to know if you're signing up pro. Yeah, he wishes.
All right, folks, we are not too far away from the leaders coming back into the field section. We're going to get back down here to the split where we can see them going several different directions, so we can keep the coverage on the leaders. Several different spots here.
How you doing, buddy? You found some mud, didn't you? Yeah.
Taylor, is the white flag going to come out this lap?
It should. It will be lap 4.
All right. So Chuck, after they go by you this next lap, go ahead and take it in,
At 10-4.
and then I'll just try to be at the finish line. Grab quick interview. We'll head to the
Oh, here
podium.
comes JP Pickens. He finally took over. But it's still a battle.
So JP Pickens is now in first in his class.
He's checking in right now. And that is Ryder Waggett.
White flag's
battling
coming out.
for-
Yep. I'll stay here, dude. Yeah, sure. All right, here comes JP Pickens coming through.
Ryder Waggett is behind him, trying to make the pass.
Is that first and second?
Yes.
That was Gatos in second. Waggett in second.
Yes.
JP Pickens and Waggett running nose to tail.
Hey, Wilhelm just hit the field, Taylor, coming your way.
125 class. They're getting ready to come by me. Great race.
Here comes
Hey, Jeff,
Ryan
Wilhelm just
now.
hit the matter. They are headed, the leaders are headed back to the start to get the white.
All right, we're coming to the white flag, folks.
Ryan has still got quite a lead.
Yeah, I ain't even seen second up here yet, Taylor. I ain't no sign of them.
There's no
All right.
second place in sight right now.
All right, here's a great battle. JP Pickens and Waggett nose to tail, headed back out on the last lap. All right, Taylor, I see you got Flying Ryan in camera.
Well, Jeff's second place is just now coming up on me. I ain't seen him yet, but I can hear him coming.
All right, there it is, the white flag. Flying Ryan Wilhelm has just taken the white flag.
Second place just now hit the field.
And second place just hit the field.
Yep, so Ryan could probably lock and win.
Here comes Flying Ryan Wilhelm. Running a great pace. We'll catch him coming back here on his way back by. Second place is still not checked in.
Nope, he's coming through the chicanes now.
All right. All right, here comes Ryan Wilhelm.
Second place is checking in right now.
All right, here comes Flying Ryan Wilhelm. Putting on a great ride today. Here comes Alyssa Daly. Still leading the trail rider class. And we are about to see Brock Randolph in second coming by us. We are moments away from our number 2 rider coming through.
You're not going to see, he rode off the track.
Brock Randolph has dropped out of the race.
I don't know if he's dropped out, but he left the track.
So who's the 180 that just checked in? Gavin Brand. So he's now in second. Gavin Brand is now in second. So we don't know if Brock dropped out of the race. So his bike would run a little better on the last lap.
All I know is he came through the finish line and went right off the track.
All right. So now, does that put Cox in third? Garrett Cox now in third.
Well, Ryan Wilhelm's done by me, Jeff. He's on his way back through.
Well, if Randolph is actually out, that means Ostrich right here checking in is going to be in third.
I think Garrett Cox has to be in there somewhere, hon. He just came by me, so I think he's in the mix. He's in the 250 class, but on adjusted time, he might be in the mix. Right. There goes Jackson Austin. He could be in the third place spot or could be fourth based on adjusted time with how Garrett Cox finishes. Hey, those results you're giving me, Taylor, are they off that screen or are they off of Jennifer's computer?
They're off the screen.
Okay, so those could just be, those are their class positions, not necessarily their
Right.
overall. Okay.
Right.
Can you see if
Except
Jennifer
for
can... All right, here comes Jackson Ostrich. All right, we dropped Magic Chuck. The leaders just went by him. He's going to head back to the pits and get ready for the adult race. I'm going to begin making my way over to the finish line. Carson Dearborn. All right, Carson Dearborn just came through. Do you know what position he's in? Great race going on right there, whoever that is. All right, Camden Phillips coming through. All right, we're going to make our way back. Folks who've tuned in, we appreciate you hanging with us. Hopefully, spread the word. Folks can watch later on the playback. It's on YouTube under Hardcore Harvey Motorsports, Life Behind the Pros. We're going to grab a quick word with a couple of our old friends and legends. 4T, Tony the Tattooed Tornado is back with us. What class you going to run today, Tony? Senior 40 plus, welcome back. And the original legend, Ed, Special Ed King. Ed, what are you running today? Are you racing? Yeah. Open Utility. So a couple guys, good friends of ours, a long time. Appreciate you guys being back. All right, this youth race is winding down. One lap. They're on the last lap now. Again, we're making our way back over to the finish line to wrap this youth race up before we get ready for the adult race this afternoon. It's going to be a hot one. It's going to be dusty. Folks starting to gather down here at the finish line to see this race wrap up. Want to give a shout out to our boy Mikey Waynes, who's calling the ATV motocross today out at the Ironman, getting ready for the finish. So Mikey Waynes, if you see this in the future, buddy, hope it went well for you at the ATV Nationals at Ironman Raceway. All right. Still in the lead?
Still in the lead so far.
Any concerns on adjusting time?
There was, but I didn't rotate.
Okay, looked like his gap was pretty good. Hopefully Ryan hangs on. All right, there was our last week youth rider, Quentin Galker. All right. We're going to hang out here at the finish. All right, Thomas just came through, heading out. Good battle there. You guys know who's in the lead? Yeah, Flying Ryan Wilhelm's in first. Gavin Brand's now in second. Yes. Question mark on third on adjusted time. That was Stella Galker coming through. Getting ready to go on our final lap. All right, we are waiting for our leaders to pop out into the field. How long? Any idea on how long the leaders should be back? All right, 3 minutes. 3 minutes till the leaders should be back here to wrap this round 4 NECXC, the Warrior, Greensboro, PA, to wrap it up for the day. Currently, we've got Flying Ryan Wilhelm in first, Gavin Brand in second, possibly Jackson Ostrich in third, but we have to wait and see on adjusted time if Garrett Cox possibly would jump in there. That's going to be we're going to have to check that again. All right, I want to thank Mrs. Hardcore, my beautiful wife, Taylor, for all of her coverage. And we're going down to just my camera at the finish line now. We'll wrap this one up. NECXC staff, everybody here is just kind of waiting. The gap between the end of the fourth and the leaders coming in to wrap up the fifth race and wind this race up. All right, we're starting to hear I believe that was just Isabella Gowker went across the top field section on her final lap. All right, folks, there he is. Flying Ryan Wilhelm has now popped into the field, coming to wrap this one up. Will he hang on? Oh, he just went into the last little wood section, popping back out right there. All right, he's coming around into the chicane section, coming back here to the finish. And that should do it. Flying Ryan Wilhelm. Is going to be your round 4 overall youth ATV champion today. All right, we're going to make our way over here. Catch Flying Ryan Wilhelm. Are we ready?
Can't do that.
All right, we're going to come in here with our overall round 4 champion, Flying Ryan Wilhelm, on the Kenda-backed R Ryan Wilhelm racing machine. Great ride out there today, Ryan. Tell us about your race.
I was second entire time for like 2 laps, and then the last 3 I got in the lead and I took it away.
So it looked like those first 2 laps, you guys were nose to tail battling it out. So where'd you make the pass?
I don't even know where I made the pass.
In the woods or in the field section?
I think it was in the woods.
Okay. Well, listen, man, great ride out there. You look like you were in total control all day today. And actually, when you got the lead, it looked like you put the hammer down and gapped a little bit. So great ride out there today, man. Who do you want to say thanks to?
I gotta thank DP Brakes, Outlaw Motorsports, Mom and Dad, Ryan Wilhelm Racing, and you know, thank you.
All right.
All plans for RJR. If I forgot anyone, you guys are a huge help for this, and thank you.
All right. Great job, man. Congratulations. Great interview. Flying Ryan Wilhelm, folks, your round 4 new East Coast champion. Gavin?
I think.
Yeah. We're going to double check the adjusted time just to make sure before we claim somebody's second place and go interview them. So, okay, Garrett Cox. Got it. That's why I wanted to check. All right. So we thought, time adjustment has changed the order of second and third. So Garrett Cox is now going to be your second place overall rider on adjusted time, and Gavin Brand is going to be your third place rider overall on adjusted time. All right. All right. Well, listen, I had to check the results to make sure adjusted time was correct. So here's our official now overall second place rider, Garrett Cox. Garrett, great race out there, man, today. Tell us about your day. So it looked like you kept getting faster and faster as you clicked off the laps out there. I could tell you were gaining time. Did you feel good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on a second place ride today, man. Who you want to say thanks to? All right, man. Great ride today. Your number 2 rider overall, Garrett Cox. All right. Gavin? All right. This is our official now number 3 overall rider, Gavin Brand. Gavin, congratulations on a podium finish out there overall. Tell us about your day. So did you know you were in third, or did you think you were in second? Where did you think you were out there? Okay. Well, did you like the track?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
All right. What was your favorite part, man? Do you have any good spots out there you like to?
It was pretty fast. That made it pretty fun.
All right. Well, listen, congratulations on a third place overall. Who'd you like to say thanks to?
My dad, my brothers, God's keeping me safe.
All right, congratulations. Here's your third place overall rider, Gavin Brand, on the day. That's going to wrap it up for us here at round 4 of the youth race. We're going to slip over here. Third in class, 4th overall. We're going to grab a quick word with Jackson Ostrich here because we had you in the mix, man. We weren't sure on the just the time where you were going to end up in the overall. You ended up 4th overall, 3rd in class. Jackson, tell us a little bit about when you came by me. It sounded like the bike was blubbered a little bit, but you were still putting on a good ride, man.
Yeah, my air filter is pretty dirty. So like sitting in the corner, but I still have my race.
Yeah, it looked like in the woods you were real comfortable, man. You looked like you were up off the seat. You were working the bike. You looked good, man. All right, man, there's your 4th place rider, everybody. Jackson Ostrich, great ride for him today. Also a Team Kenda member, repping those Kenda tires. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us here. Want to thank Magic Chuck. Want to thank my wife, Taylor Harvey, Mrs. Hardcore. Want to thank the Wilsons and NECXC for allowing us to come out here and be a part of this and try to put on these live events for the micro and the youth. And guys, we appreciate everybody tuned in. Please, again, help spread the word about Life Behind the Pros. We've got a podcast on Tuesday nights at 7 live, and then we also do the live race coverage at each round of the NECXC. All right, guys, just remember Hardcore Nation, and all you do, go hardcore. Thanks, guys.